The housing market might be heating up again because Donald Trump just told Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac to push major home builders to start building like their permits are about to expire. In a Truth Social post, he compared big builders to OPEC, except instead of barrels of oil, they're sitting on 2 million empty lots like dragons guarding treasure. The twist? Fannie and Freddie don't actually build homes. They buy loans and set mortgage standards. So how exactly are they supposed to push builders? That part is unclear. But if this sparks a construction wave, it could bring some badly needed inventory back to the market and maybe even revive the American dream. Meanwhile, Texas is doing what Texas does, leading the pack. 2 Texas counties just landed in the top 10 for the biggest home price jumps in the entire country. Tom Green County surged 26.8%, and Wichita County shot up 21.3%. If you bought a home there last year, congratulations. You might be an investor without even trying. Nationally, prices hit a record $375,000, while wages are growing at half the speed. Housing is sprinting, paychecks are power walking. Now, quick pause. A message from Dave, your mortgage guy. If you've got a client who doesn't fit the traditional mold, Dave has the most flexible construction loan on the market. FHA, VA, jumbo, bank statement, even 1099 income. This loan is built for the outside-the-box borrower. He calls himself the MacGyver of loans, and honestly, he earns it. If there's a complicated situation, he'll find a solution. Click to watch and help your builders the big banks won't touch. Back to the headlines. Lightning round. Over 50 brokerages just adopted Zillow Showcase. Haunted houses in Texas are drawing crowds because apparently facing ghosts is easier than facing mortgage rates. Home sellers are cutting prices at a record rate, which sounds dramatic until you see some of these reductions. A $50 price cut isn't exactly life-changing. A 3,300-acre ranch in Lampasas just hit the market for $60 million, and it comes with its own safari. Yes, a safari in Texas. Why take a flight to see wildlife when you can spot a giraffe down the road from a barbecue joint? And 93% of Americans say housing costs are too high. The other 7% likely bought their homes decades ago and are still paying $400 a month. Now, let's talk legal drama. Greystar and 25 other property managers just agreed to pay more than $141 million to settle a lawsuit accusing them of inflating rents using RealPage's pricing algorithm. As part of the settlement, they have to stop sharing private data for rent coordination. Were landlords running a pricing cartel with software? The plaintiffs think so. Either way, this could reshape how rents are set across the country. Now, for a rare positive trend, starter homes are making a comeback. Sales are up almost 4%, the highest August level in 3 years. Prices hit a record $260,000. But compared to mid-priced and high-end homes, starter homes are the only segment actually growing. First-time buyers are powering through with determination and, most likely, large amounts of caffeine. And finally, Texas just ranked the number 3 best state for doing business nationwide. We're number 1 for site availability, number 2 for access to qualified workers, and number 3 for cost of energy. Texas is essentially telling the business world, if you're expanding, this is